Hi everyone, going to do a quick tutorial here on Here Comes the Rain. This is one of the riffs that's played after the chorus. We're calling this riff B. B as in boy. We're going to go over this. Let me play the riff for you first so you can see what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's the riff, alright? So now let's take it apart and see how it's played. We're going to be playing at 80 beats per minute. Let me play it one more time for you with the metronome on at 80. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there it is at 80 beats per minute, alright? Now, you'll notice that I like to play vertically. I like to keep my fingers in a range here. This one's going to cover here, here, here. I'll move this way if I have to, but it's really nice when you're playing if you can kind of stay in a vertical range here. So my pinky is starting out on the 10th fret. So you'll notice that puts all of my fingers, just like one of the finger exercises we do. And that's exactly how I treat this riff that we play. These fingers are playing just like you would in an exercise. So the first part is that little, I guess that's 3 against 4 is what it is. Now you're going to move your index finger here to the right down to the 3rd string. Pinky is going to grab the 10th fret on the 2nd. Okay, so you're on 2 different strings here. Alright, then we're going to reverse that, and pinky's going to roll down, and I let my 2nd finger catch this here on the 2nd fret. So what's complex about this run is that you're kind of skipping strings within the pattern itself. Starts off, then it starts skipping from the 2nd string to the 3rd string. Then it's going to go back from the 3rd string to the 2nd, and then roll out to the 1st, and then back to the 2nd. So the fingering's not too complex, but we're jumping strings, which is what makes this a little different. And then we finally end up on the 15th fret. And I do a little vibrato. I like playing that with my 2nd finger because for some, I feel better with my thumb and 2nd finger being together. My thumb's on the back of the heel here if I'm doing a vibrato, because you got to put some pressure in it when you vibrato like that to get a little waver on there. Now, when you're playing this high up, you can say, well, that's the 15th fret, but in the heat of the battle, when you have to hit this, I look and find a little visual point. This is exactly where this fret here hits the body of my ukulele right in front of that. That's my 15th fret. So I'm going to use that as a visual, not having to worry about counting it. So let's do this one more time at 80. So you want to grab a visual reference for that 15th fret so you're not having to count it. There's no dots when you get it past here, so I just know where that is because I've seen it, I've looked at it, and now I kind of mark that in my head. So here we go at 80. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to reverse that. 1, 2, 3. And now our 15th fret. And there you go. That's the B riff to Here Comes the Rain again for the baritones.